me fucking knees at me. That's what jiu-jitsu does to you sometimes, you know. Different body parts just slowly but surely dissipate from the bones, limbs, ligaments. Alright, here we go. First one of these I've done, YouTube video. Let's try and do it all in one take. This is the first go. So, my name is Andrew Mowat. Welcome to the channel. So, my plan here is to speak about my journey, my experiences in life. I've been through a lot. I'm at the age of 31. I'm 31 years old now. And I feel like I have a lot of stories, a lot of experiences to share. And yeah, we're going to crack into it. And I would love to end up doing some vlogs and some longer form day-to-day bits. I do post content on my Instagram. Do check out my Instagram. I'll put the link in the bio. That's what you're meant to do on here, isn't it? Put the link in the bio, subscribe, click the fucking notifications button. So I feel like I can maybe share more on here than Instagram, because Instagram, yeah, it's a lot more short form content that you obviously find on here. YouTube, I'm going to be able to talk in much longer form and in more depth. So I suppose maybe we'll just keep this to being a intro, because you know this is a good place to start. And I am on my living room floor. I feel like this is probably the best lighting in the house. Usually, big window here, so with natural light coming through. So yeah, nice little tripod there, my phone tripod. So yeah, a little bit about myself. I am 31 years old. I'm from Greystones, County Wicklow in Ireland. I currently run a content creation agency. We work with some of Ireland's biggest retail brands. When I say we, it's just me, but I have had someone work with me before, but right now it's just me doing it. And it's just enough that I make a living off it, and that's kind of my main gig. Fell into that about a year and a half ago through, I think that deserves another video, but I'll just give you a bit of background on I guess myself. I also am a breathwork facilitator, so you probably will see some breathwork bits on this channel as well. I also am a coach, a mindset performance coach. I help people transform their lives. A life coach. I'm still kind of figuring out my niche, I'm not going to lie. I am working with people currently, but I am just helping each of them. I help with different things. So I coach them with different things. So again, from breathwork, nervous system regulation, building some more emotional awareness, building better habits, routines, things like that. So that's my heart work, and that is the work that I want to do full time. So I work for myself doing that. Yeah, and I have who I want to be, where I want to go, and what I want to do all set, and the whys, and you know, I am building right now. I'm very clear with my 5-10 year plan. Just make sure this is recording here. I swear to God, if the microphone better be working. I probably should have tested it first, being a content creation agency owner. But anyway, bear with me. So, yeah, there's a lot to share. I am a very active person. I've raced I had to pull out of a full Ironman. I've done full training for an Ironman camp. I ended up doing an Ironman 70.3, which is half an Ironman. I've done ultra running distance races. Done a lot of trail running. I'm a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm in the gym a few days a week. I play tennis, I play golf. I'm very active. I love hiking. I love being outside. I love hanging out with my family. I like hanging out with my girlfriend. You'd hope so. So, and she's also a dance teacher, and there's loads to talk about there. But yeah, I don't know what else to kind of share a bit about myself. I didn't really kind of come prepared with bullet points or anything like that for now. I think this is just more just natural. I just want to really, I guess, share a bit about myself and the plans for the channel. So, like I said, I would like to share some of my experiences, the loss from my father, struggling in school. I lost my dad 6 years ago, and that was really tough. So, kind of go into the grieving process. Working as a chef for almost 8 years in high pressure kitchens, fine dining restaurants, cafes, corporate catering, then setting up and running my own food van for 2 years with one of my best friends. So there's loads of stories and loads of experiences in that where I was knocked down so many times that I had to get back up and keep moving forward. And then lots of funny stories as well that I think it'd be worth sharing. I struggled in school a lot with ADHD and dyslexia and bullying as well. And also I was at times bullying my friends. We all kind of slagged each other. I wasn't bullying random people, but it was kind of boys being boys kind of stuff. And at times it went too far. It went too far. And it started to rub off on me. And there's loads to kind of dive into that. So, yeah, struggled in school a lot with ADHD, dyslexia, learning difficulties, all that jazz. And, yeah, running businesses, going out and partying a lot when I was younger, using drugs, drink, and selling drugs, getting in trouble with the police, ending up in court a few times. There's lots of stories there. And I just feel like my goal is to be able to inspire and help other people along the journey, whether it's one-to-one or on here, sharing the story, sharing the experiences with people, and show people that you can come back. I've been knocked down many, many times, and there's so many things to talk about, which we'll get into for the 10th time. But I believe that for me it's important, and that is a goal of mine. One of my goals is main big things is to help as many people as possible. So I've got a couple of public speaking things coming up. I'm going to be speaking in front of my old school next month, which is in April, which is wild. That deserves another video. Going back and speaking about resilience and overcoming adversity, and yeah, so that's going to be powerful. And someone is doing a documentary on me at the moment. Someone approached me and asked me would they'd love to document my life. So there's loads happening there, and it's all happening the way I visualize it. So I'm a big advocate of visualization and manifestation, and I am I'm very passionate about personal development, and I'm so interested in human behavior. I just finished a certificate in psychotherapy and counselling, and I've done sports psychology certificate, and I've read a lot of psychology books and read all the self-help books I've read, and I listen to a lot of podcasts, so I'm very interested in that space. But I also I'm very passionate about balance and rest and calm. I've experienced all ends of the stick. Is that the saying? All ends of the stick? I don't know. But anyway, we'll use it. We won't cut that one out. So, yeah, and I just feel like I have a lot to share and a lot to give that people might be able to relate to. So, and if you don't, that's also okay. But at least I'm sharing it, and it might help someone. So I suppose that's it for the moment. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's my first kind of long form YouTube video I've done. So bear with me, and I look forward to bringing you along the journey. I will also mention I love to travel. I'm always traveling, Vicky and I. So the goals around kind of being self-employed, doing the specific work that I'm doing with the content creation, where I film content, go in, film the content on the ground, edit it, and then send it over pretty much to the clients. That, and working on my main goals, which is the content business, the coaching, the online coaching, and helping people be the best version of themselves, transform their lives. The goal is so I can work from anywhere in the world and be able to travel the world. So I'm going to bring you along on that journey. I'm going to be in Spain. Both of us are going to be in Spain next week. We're away again a couple of weeks after that, and then a couple of weeks after that. So I'd like to vlog some of the journey as well. So yeah, you're going to see content up here of traveling and everything revolved around entrepreneurship, health and wellness, mostly health and wellness, coaching, personal development, healing. Yeah, there's lots more to share, but I just thought I'd throw that in at the end of this video. I hope you all enjoy, and peace.